Hi guys, this is Sydney. So today I wanted to share how I run. Basically. So usually I don't have any specific so-called exercise clothing, like those tights for women. The moment I learned that they're all made out of nylon, polyester, viscose, all chemical, the process, whenever we sweat a lot, we absorb all those chemical toxins into our bloodstream. So all my clothes have been for the past couple of years, ever since I learned about it, or my spirit team had me pay attention to it. I started wearing all 100% cotton. I know that it's not natural dyed or anything, but at least that's what I'm choosing thus far, and 100% linen. So that's what I've been doing. And there was this woman, and so that's the current energy, right? When you are feeling good and you are sharing your joy, this crazy woman shows up and she's screaming out at people. But we're just going to instead pay attention to this beautiful scenery that's in front of me, that I'm connecting to, right? So that was a very good example of how this earth is operating right now. So there you go. So I just started to run a little bit, run for 20 seconds basically, and then stop. So that started when I was in Sydney, Australia. It was by the ocean, and there are a lot of nice ocean walkways and people running. And one day I felt like I wanted to run, and I was in sneakers and jeans and sweaters, but it's all cotton. So I'll just run whenever I want. So I started running for 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute. And I haven't run for years. And so that was really refreshing, and it felt really good after, you have more oxygen in your brain and oxygen in your body. It really recharges you, energizes you. So I started doing that randomly whenever I fell for it, so that I'm free and I don't have to feel I don't have to put pressure that I need to get home and get changed and do this and do that, or a lot in my head. So if I want to do it, I just do it, right? So it started to evolve. When I was in Hanoi, I started running more. So just first it was 20 seconds or 1 minute run, and then I was out of breath. And then a few days later, whenever I wanted to run, I started running. And even though I had my bags and stuff, I would hold it like this, start running, as long as I had comfy shoes with me. Usually I am wearing, even now. So I'm not wearing sneakers. I'm just wearing, I'll just show you. Ta-da! This is what I'm wearing, and I'm running with this, and it's usually very comfy. It's good enough to run. So I don't like to have anything too cramped up. So this feels freeing for me. I have my toes out, they can breathe. So this is just my personal preference, right? And I actually never really enjoyed wearing those tight workout clothes anyways. I always like something loose that I can breathe in. So for me, the first time that I realized that all these ideas that this workout clothing, this clothing, that thing, these ideas was when I was hiking up the Mount Sinai in 2022, as I was guided to connect with the energy of the Moses and receive some downloads for the later times. And I remember it was like in the middle of the night. We started hiking at like, I think 2 a.m. or something like that. We couldn't see anything. And the guy who was leading us, he was in slippers. And he said he was in slippers, like even like and then one of the tourists said, oh, no, like you should get a new shoes. And so they bought him like this new shoes where now it's covering his feet at least, those sandals, right? So I started to realize like all these conditionings and programming that be like to be certain way, or you have to dress a certain way, you have to do this a certain way, which I also enjoy quite a bit. You know, I like dressing up, and you know, I like doing all the makeup and stuff, and I used to love, you know, going out, socializing as well. But it's just that a lot of it keeps us in our mind. So I wanted to free myself from it. So I just started running because all my clothes are cotton anyways. I'll just sweat anyways, and I'll take a shower anyways. So as long as, you know, I'm not concerned about how other people perceive me, I'll just run. And this reality is virtual anyway, so I'll just do whatever I want, right? So like this, I'm just walking, and if my body is too tired, I won't push too much. So I'm not going to do it because it needs rest to stay in balance. But right now, as I was taking a walk, doing a little bit of run, I felt good. It felt nice, and I think my body can handle it. So here we go. Let's run together. I'm just gonna run like this, and I have my grocery bag with me in case I feel like I wanna stop by the grocery shop after and then get stuff. So I'm just running. For running, I will have like cotton t-shirt, 100% cotton, and pants and stuff like that. And of course, for underwear, you want to check too. And especially with socks, it's really hard to get 100% cotton socks nowadays. Everything is mixed in polyester. It's amazing when you start to look for it, how difficult it is to find 100% cotton socks. That used to be very easy for the past 3-4 years. So I'm just going to run like Forrest Gump. Run, run, run. That's good. So because I'm holding the camera now, I wasn't able to focus 100%, you know. Without the camera, I look at the view, look at the sky, feeling grateful in this moment, and just focus on the running. It feels really nice afterwards, and it's nice to pick up running again that I haven't done in years, literally. And personally, I don't really enjoy going to the gym or working out like inside the gym, or like closed off space, where I'm very sensitive to like all this like smells, or like the air, what's in the air, like chemicals and sanitizers and stuff like that, especially when I'm running. And I no longer enjoy like lifting weights to push my body to look a certain way. I enjoy feeling fit and being in shape, but in a different way and form, that I feel more like to my rhythm. So that's what I also was learning about, adapting to over the years. So I don't know how this is going to evolve to the next level, but so far I'm enjoying this, and I felt called to share this moment for those of you who want to start incorporating running or doing something, even if just for 20-30 seconds. You know, as long as you have comfortable shoes, or you may be in like a work clothes, business clothes, but you can change to comfy sneakers or sandals like mine, and then start running up stairs or move your body or do something of that nature. And it was a good reminder for me to provide more oxygen to my cells. So it feels nice, and you gotta experience it once to really remember that feeling of pleasantness, so that it motivates you the next time if that's something that you resonate. So I hope this helps anyone or those who may resonate, and I hope you enjoyed running with me. Run, Forrest! Forrest! Do you know Forrest Gump? He's a guy who will run. Just run. You'll know what I mean. So with that, I'll see you in my other videos. Bye!